So last time we finished the first tutorial mission. Now it's time to... Yeah, what's time now? I think we will find Ismoha Tahar. Mr. Tahar. And let's convince him to die, I would say. So, let's go. Crushing the rebellion. That sounds peacefully, doesn't it? So I gather all my people. Commander. That's a little bit loud.
That way?
That way. Alright. Let's go. Zombies. Of course there are zombies. In every good RPG, the first enemies are zombies. Or skeletons. Sometimes goblins or crabs.
Make it quick.
Spiders. Yeah, we had spiders already, haven't we? But nothing goes above zombies.
Alright.
I think we need a new monster for the movies, the games, and so on, because zombies are so... Everything is zombies! I know it's very scary and so on, but zombies? Really? Every time? Because someone is screaming. Why is someone screaming?
Blazes, did you hear that?
Must be the troubles you mentioned, Carpal.
Whatever it is, it plays into our hands. They won't hear us coming.
I really like that it's quick. It's easy.
Oh, this will be fun.
There seems like an excavation pit with a flaming something. Okay, let's kill the flaming something.
For the crown!
For the crown. Force the small pets, then the other one.
Get ready.
Perhaps you can just... Yes! Knock them down and then kill the rest. Heal! Ah, easy. So what we did here?
tiara is this place? What are these stone heads?
That's a good question.
It's a head?
Maybe there's a reason why Tahar picked this
Oh
place for
yeah,
his rebellion.
really, it is a head. Loot. Is it better than we have at the moment? Yeah, good. I think you know your flamey stuffy stuff. That should be a good one. And this one? No, it's not better. So grab it.
Freytel.
Oh, there's
That way?
something to loot.
Alright.
Get all things. Take. Oh, there was a lot of. Oh, that's a barrel. Okay, kill first the zombies.
Oh,
Loot is more important than killing stuff. It's always more important.
Take him down. The voices are getting louder. They must be further down the caves.
Oh. Okay, kill them.
Blazes.
Yes.
Intruders! Open the portal
Intruders.
now and kill the rest!
Why kill? Let's speak. Let's be friends.
For the crown!
If you want. Or die. It's your decision. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds? No, that looks good. Because there's some poison stuffy stuff. And you get a whatever. It's undead. They didn't even call them zombies, they called them undead. That's lazy. I'm sorry. Call them skeletons or zombies. Or worker or biters or whatever, but not undead. Undead is so generic. I'm sorry. Zombies are boring. What's it? More stuffy stuff. Oh, there. Wow. Who the hell is that? Okay. Die. Thanks a lot.
For the crown!
Now kill that thing here.
be fun.
Okay.
Right.
That's what quite scary. I thought it would be much stronger, but it seems like he knew that, like every other enemy. I hear so many people talking and... Oh, that's a new stuff for our mage. Magey mage. But it's not... Is it better? Criers? Area of effect? Oh, okay. Take it. Ah, and shines
Yes.
so nice. That's the most important thing when it shines
course.
and glimmers and do shiny stuff. Then a flamey?
Oh shit. What the heck is that?
Doesn't matter. Just kill it.
I like him.
The crowd!
Don't ask, kill.
Easy.
Take him down.
Kill him! Don't talk.
Inside. Now.
So, let's heal everyone. Rah!
What the? Stop him!
Gwen!
This is just the beginning.
Isamu Taha, not Mr. Taha.
Anselm. Anselm.
Sir?
Get a healer in here to take care of your sister.
She's dead, sir.
And get a mage. Maybe he can track where that portal led. Wait,
General?
what?
I think this one is still alive.
Wonderful. A treacherous traitor. Remove that sack. I believe explanations are in order.
That was a quick one.
8 years have passed. After you attempted to betray your father, Isamu Tahar, he tried to set an example by executing you and the other conspirators in front of his followers. General Noria saved you and took you under his wing. Despite the Mage Wars being over, disquieting developments are taking place, backed by the common folk. A cult called the Purity of Light has risen to power and is orchestrating a witch hunt of mages.
Okay, so the tutorial is over, I think, and I was rescued by General Noria. Okay, I was the man with the sack. Why not? Let's go further. So after a little bit playing around, I decided I want to play like a battle mage type of melee fighter. But instead of going after strength, I'm going for dexterity. Because I thought, let's crank that up and inflict as much as critical damage as fast as we can. And healing after with black magic and necromancy, so I can perhaps leech health from my enemies, and then just a little bit fire is always good. So yeah, I decided to go that route. Let's see how it works. And let's start. Yeah, I choose Ulrich. I know it's the most generic name for a character in an RPG, but for me it's kind of funny to that a predetermined name was Ulrich. I don't know if you know DSA or Das Schwarze Auge in Germany. It's very famous D&D type roleplay, and there's always a joke where every NPC is called Ulrich. Ulrich 1, Ulrich 2. So I decided let's keep it. I like it. Let's start.
Nortander, the cradle of human civilization. We know war. It has been at our side for millennia, coming and going with the indifference of the tides. Our most recent sprouted from rebellion. For reasons unknown, a mage by the name of Isamo Tahar gathered the noble houses behind him in an attempt to overthrow the crown. His magic brought mayhem. Arcane fires burnt towns to ashes. Abominations ravaged the battlefields. Men and women were torn apart with the snap of a finger. Only a sacrifice by our queen achieved what none had thought possible: an end to the slaughter. The Mage War was over. The crown had won, and a ban on magic was enacted. Now the people once more believe that their suffering has come to an end. They hope. They dream. But the tides don't change.
The barracks. Memories float through their halls like fireflies in a misty swamp. While some of them are not. Save for your friend Bertrand, your comrades shunned you, and your promotion into the ranks of the Wolf Guard did not make things any better. Can you blame them? After all, you are the child of Isamo Tahar, the man they have spent the past 8 years fighting.
Of course I can blame them, it wasn't my fault. But is Bertrand the guy from the tutorial mission?
Hey,
Let's
Tahar,
see.
wake up!
Oh yeah, he is.
What in blazes is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I look like someone threw like a ton of olive oil over my skin. I'm shine. Okay, where am I?
Where am I? Are you serious? What does it look like?
Paradise?
Tiara's gardens.
Yeah, save for the grapes and the virgins. That is, unless you've hidden any under that bed of yours. You were screaming as if Nor himself was at your throat. Not the best way to make an impression on the new recruits, don't you think? It was that dream again, wasn't it? The nightmare.
Yes.
Look, I know I've said this before, but you did the right thing back then. Your father, he was a madman. Defying him was the only sane thing to do.
Do we really know that he was a madman, that he was the bad guy? It was my father, so I have to like him, haven't I?
It wasn't the dream about the cave. It was the one I've been having since I was a child.
Ah, that one. Well, what can I say? You're one tormented soul, my friend. But probably that's why we get along so well.
Yeah, probably.
But still, sometimes I can't help but feel that you still feel guilty about betraying Asamo. Just don't, all right? You did the right thing.
Not everyone in the Royal Army seems to agree on that.
Well, then they are fools. All they want is a scapegoat, and you, as Asamo Tahar's child, are the best one they got their hands on. Honestly, you shouldn't need me to remind you about that.
I know, Bertrand. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. For what it's worth, at least. The new laws will prevent something like that from ever happening again.
I don't
Magic
think so.
is dangerous. And your father and his rebellion were all the proof for that. We can't just allow
Everyone
mages to
is
run
so
around
shiny,
using their
shiny.
powers as they please. There just need to be limits, rules. And the new laws are just that. A rule set plain and simple. Those mages the Purity branded, they chose their own fate. They were criminals and murderers.
Yeah, I'm a mage too, that's right.
I'm a mage too. What if one day they decide that I'm also a defiler?
Come on, don't be ridiculous. You're a battle mage of the Royal Army, of the Wolf Guard, for heck's sake. You use your powers for the greater good, unlike the ones who are being sentenced.
Corporal Tahar, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb.
What is it?
Lord Marshal Angar and General Noria have requested your presence. You and Corporal Carpel are to report to them in the hall.
Yeah.
What's it about?
I'm not in a position to tell.
Yeah.
All right then. Shall we go together, Tahar?
Yeah,
I've been needing to
together.
stretch my legs anyway.
In harmony.
Thank you, boy.
Of course. Corporal...
You should put some clothes on first.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
Let's put on some clothes. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. So let's have a look. Medium Wolf Guard, Constitution 5. I cannot put on. Okay, perhaps I need to raise my Constitution. It's 3, yes, I remember. Okay, let's. Yeah, and then the light one. Epic, I don't need epic. Cause a powerful heal spell when used. How can I use these potions? Oh, there. Oh, okay. And here dexterity as a scaling attribute. Okay. So yeah, I want to take this kind of stuff. Okay, I can also wear this, but not the mate called strength 3. Okay. Sounds okay for me. Then let's go.
Ready? Then let's go.
Let's go. Let's have a party. Oh, I can venture out. Perhaps there's some treasure out there. Okay, a bow. I don't need a bow. That's a big fire. For a kitchen? Wow. I want to have like this type of kitchen. Wow. That's nice. Oh. What's there? The mysterious key. Wait. That's... Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, there. It's always a good thing to check every corner
Now
in
would you
such
look at
games. Because... Purity of life, an essay. I don't want to read books in the game. I'm always... Oh, wait. Okay, if you want to read it, pause the screen if you want, but I will not read it. Wow. That's quite a lot of text. I'm always a little bit sorry for the people who write this very good written text, obviously, but I have not, I really don't have the patience to read such games as...
Orders?
No. I think it's very important for the lore and everything.
What's next?
I don't have the patience for it. Bertrand is an archer.
No city of
I like
Northander
it.
evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great Orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the Mage Wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's cries at the funeral pyres.
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower.
Look at this. I like it. I like this kind of graphic style.
Will do.
I really do. How can I get back down there?
quite the view, isn't it?
It
Just
is.
doesn't get old.
It
Still hard
is.
to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
Take all. The spiders! What? Oh, that's a big... Oh, a mage.
May the
I
light
think.
have mercy on you.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things changed quickly, it seems.
I don't like this. Fanatics are never a good way. Can I speak to them?
Yes? Who are you?
Just 2 soldiers.
What do you want?
Could you tell me more about the purity of light?
What it's all
the
about.
faith?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Interesting. Well, I will do my best to answer your questions.
What's your problem with mages?
We don't have a problem with mages. We have
No.
a problem with defilers.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Well, a mage is someone who has the ability to tap into the power the All-Father Aeonir used to create the universe. It's a burden, and we are well aware of how some mages suffer. However, having that ability by itself is not a sin. Using it is. Man should not have that
Oh,
power,
man.
regardless of stature or morality.
But that's what defilers do. They have no humility. They recklessly indulge in their magic and use it for their own purposes. Asamo Tahar is the best example. He showed the world how foul and dangerous uncontrolled magic can be.
What about battle mages? There are mages in the Royal Army too.
Well, technically they are defilers too, but they are a necessary evil, so to speak. Mages are powerful, and in order to keep Northander safe from them, they might be needed. It sounds paradoxical, I know, but it's the truth.
But can't magic also be used for good?
It's not about good or bad, it's about humility. Man was never meant to use magic, and the disregard of this fact is what made the world the violent, corrupted place that it is. So yes, magic can heal as much as it can kill, but that does not change that we are not allowed to meddle with it. We are not gods, soldier, we are men, and until we know our place again, Aeonir will not return.
This sounds stupid to me, honestly, but...
This woman, what did she do?
That one? She was one of Asamo Tahar's rebels. They hid in wind walls, but the Royal Army took out their camp. She summoned a beast that tore apart 13 soldiers before they finally pinned her down. It's good that the mask put an end to her right away.
Do you have some kind of leader? Your movement originated in Greyfell, correct?
Movement. I don't think you quite understand who we are, soldier. But I have faith that you will soon enough. Regarding your first question, yes, we do. Harbinger of Light, or Rondar Lacane, as his worldly name is known. He is out of the city at the moment, but if you want a chance to hear his sermons yourself, he will return to Greykeep 1 or 2 days from now.
What exactly do you believe in? I've been told the purity of light renounces the Guardians. Is that true?
Renounce? No. The Guardians, as well as the renegade gods, are Aeonir's creation, and they are as truthful as he is. They left us.
What do you mean by they left?
Well, they were only temporary to begin with. Aeonir created them to tend to our world as long as mankind is corrupted. But now he wants to return to our world, and the Guardians have gone back to their slumber.
Aeonir wants to return?
Yes, Aeonir will return to this world. 12 moons ago, the Harbinger of Light, our leader, had visions where the All-Father himself spoke to him.
Okay, one guy
He
has a
said that
vision
after
and
all
now
the
everyone
suffering
is
we, his
following this
creation, had
fanatic.
to endure,
Okay.
the time has come to bring peace again. He will reveal himself to us. and will make this world one of freedom, peace.
And how exactly will he do this? It's not like there's no reason our world is the way it is.
It's a god we are talking about, not a guardian, but a true god. The only god, the creator. You're making the mistake I made before the Harbinger showed me the truth too. You are trying to apply human thinking to something that never was human to begin with.
And why hasn't he returned?
Well, that's the reason we're here. Aeonir also told the Harbinger something else. That he will only return once mankind has become pure again.
Pure?
Yes. Free of the wrong faith. Free of defilers. That's our mission. And once we've succeeded, the Harbinger will open the gates so that Aeonir can step through.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
Well,
Okay.
thanks for your help. I'll be going.
I think that this guy
Aeonir's
here
light guide your
is
path.
our main enemy at the end, honestly, because he's so full of crap. What I say? Sorry. It's
Understood.
total nonsense. Like, yeah, we have few guys and we have to kill them all, and then the Hailbringer will come to us, and everything will be wonderful, and everyone will be safe, and then everything is good. That's so stupid. Oh, well, I found a helmet. I like helmet. Put it on. Sorry, that looks kind of ridiculous, but okay, let's proceed.
Got it.
There's
see.
another thing to loot. Okay, Iron Mask. How does it work? A document. So again, if you want to read it, pause the game because I will not read it. But it's a nice keep. A lot of stairs, so you have to keep up your workout. Why do you leave treasures unprotected somewhere in the wilderness? That's the way it goes here in the town. Right.
Understood.
Yes, that's it. Now again. Remember, eyes locked onto your opponents.
As mentioned before, when the game wants you to head north, go south. Cause gather all
So
the
tell
things.
me, Tahar, is it just me or has the general changed?
Now that came out of nowhere.
I mean, back when I joined the Wolf Guard, he was so different. Passionate about
Don't know what they're talking about, if you ask me.
Ha! But that's the problem, Casper. They won't ask us. Not them high and mighty Lightbringers. Not them royal counselors. Not even the Lord Marshal. I mean, why would they? We're just two cripples.
Who won a fucking war?
Us? But it was...
Of course. You know what's worse? How they still dare to keep that Tahar filth in our ranks. Might as well fucking...
You're telling me.
Is there a problem?
What's it to you?
Oh, I'm just being curious. I thought I heard you talking about the Mage Wars.
Well, we did. Who... Wait a moment.
Possible. Anyway,
Well met.
Well handled. For a moment, I thought you were going to snap.
You again. What do you want?
I don't think they like me. Why is there a boat in the city? Okay. They put a replica in the town. Can I trade here something? Oh, there.
Look at that. The fabled Wolf Guard has arrived. Always good.
Sergeant Esme?
Always so stern, Birch. What do you need? Some early morning...
Why not? What do you think, Tahar?
well, I guess I could do with some practice.
Good. Then get in the ring. Brandon, Ronan, come here.
Yeah,
See these two over there? You'll fight them.
but they're Wolfguard.
Correct. I've seen you two train, and you won't last a second out in the field. Time for you to get some real practice.
But
Get in the ring.
as you command.
Quite the dragon, isn't she? Let's go easy on them, Tahar.
All right, lads, here we go again. Show
Easy?
the corporal what you're made of.
Wait! You won, all right? I yield. I said I yield, damn it!
All right, corporal. I think they've had enough. Well done, lads. Now get back to the barracks and have someone see to those wounds, all right?
Poor sods.
The sergeant is right. If they're going to survive out there, they need proper training. In other words, we did them a favor.
One way to see it.
Good work. Here. I've heard talk about a new mission, and something tells me it's the reason the Lord Marshal wants to see you.
A friendly gesture. I almost
Ooh,
forgot how that felt.
nice.
Don't be so dramatic. So, what do you say? Tired already? My boys could do with more real combat like that.
What do you think, Tahar?
Yeah, why not? I could use some more.
Great. Let's make it more of a challenge this time. Get in the ring when you're ready.
Yes.
You there! Yes, you wolf guards! Get your asses over here!
Are you talking to us, Sergeant?
I am. I want you to fight Corporal Tahar and Carpal.
And just when did we become your recruits?
You're not. But my recruits need to see some real combat. And a fight between 5 brethren of the Wolf Guard would be quite the show.
Look, we don't have time for...
We'll fight.
But...
Get in the ring.
On your marks, and fight! Stop, that's enough! What are you trying to do, for heck's sake? Get yourself killed? This is practice, and Tahar beat you. You might not be my unit, but this is my ring. Get out of there!
This isn't over, Tahar. I swear it.
I don't think he likes me. I should have picked you.
Blazes. That guy fought as if he wanted to kill you. Aren't you Wolfguard soldiers supposed to be, I don't know, friend?
We are. I had no idea what got into him.
Maybe, nonsense.
What is it?
Just a stupid thought. Forget about it.
Bertrand, tell me.
No idea how much you remember from that night when we freed you, but as I told you,
his sister died.
Anselm was there.
Yeah.
With his sister. Your father.
That was
he
not
killed
my
her.
fault,
Judging by
honestly.
the look on Anselm's face, he hates your guts. So maybe...
You think he's blaming me for her death?
I don't know, maybe.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it
Telling
is.
me. But anyway, it's just an assumption. I might...
Anyway, here. You should... I'd suggest another round, but I suppose you've had enough by now. And the Lord Marshal's waiting for you.
Who do we fight?
Well, to be honest, I don't think there's much point in having you beat more recruits. But seeing you fight has reminded...
You want to fight us?
2 versus 1?
You don't count, Bertrand.
Very.
Come on, let's not overthink this. Let's get in the ring.
Increase damage or increase critical hit. First damage,
No,
then
no, no,
critical
no,
hit.
no, no! It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy! Again!
Good. Then let's dance.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that was unexpected. What the heck happened in there?
What did it look like? We lost.
What? Only because 1?
1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Okay. But now I know how to... Yeah, I could have won, but then I have to drink another potion. I don't want to do that. But first here. Okay. Perhaps I should have picked Discipline for Ulrich. Place interrupting. Okay, taunting would not be good. Armored would be nice. Holy shield. Yeah, perhaps. But now
Orders?
we have what
Understood.
we have.
Interesting.
Let's witness.
Few people know the story behind the impressive hall, with its gilded pillars and domed roof. It was constructed in 6542 by King Arif Eilith as a monument to his greatness. Arif was known for his cruelty and decadence. When after a fight, his equally disliked brother attempted to kill him, Arif fled all the way to the top of the Grey Tower, into his shrine. But his brother, sword in hand, followed. A fight ensued in which both of them were fatally wounded. Ever since, the hall has stood as a symbol for justice.
This isn't the Hall of War. You know that, don't you?
No, Bertrand, I forgot. But I want to see this trial you were talking about.
Well, it's probably already started. Let's go take a look.
What do you want me to say? That I used my magic to kill those soldiers? Yes, I did. And I would do it again. Because they tried to kill me.
She's lying, for heck's sake! That bloody witch is lying!
You know what? You're right. I killed these men just because I liked it. Then I cooked a potion from their entrails and finally found myself a nice little broom to fly off into the moonlight.
Do you think this is the time for jesting?
I don't. But for the past hour, I have done nothing but repeat the same story over and over again.
For which you have no evidence.
Yes, and neither do you. But you know, that's the great thing about religious idiots like you. You always pick the story you like most. Now go ahead. Get that pretty little mask on my face already. I'm sure Aeonir would enjoy that as much as seeing elven mages raped by Leonider soldiers.
Heresy. This is heresy.
Area of Finnenmere. You are hereby found guilty of breaking the new laws by using magic to slay 3 soldiers of the royal army. The punishment will be death by the pike and shall be carried out by the morrow. The trial is over.
Poor lady. Can I get
That's tough.
here?
What do you make of this?
I don't know. She might be speaking the truth, or she might be lying. But it's 2 witnesses against her word, so I guess the sentence was only fair.
Who's that woman? The older one?
You don't know? Alright, now that surprises me. That was Amaria Leonider, the only surviving member of House Leonider. All of her sons died in the final battle of the Nortander army again.
Yes? Who? Wait. You are Corporal Tahar.
I have a name, you know.
I suppose you... In any case...
I have a name.
I have business to attend to.
What did this woman do?
She killed 3 soldiers of the Nortander army. Though I am not certain how this concerns...
Who are you? I haven't seen you in Greykeep before.
That is very possible, since I have only just arrived. I'm Caspar Terrace, servant of the light and Lord Angar's appointed judge, to trial all these who refuse to abide by the...
So the Purity is creating the laws now?
No. We only aid Lord Angar in enforcing them.
I'll be off.
That we have heard already. Come on, guys. Let's go. Move quicker, please.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower. Though not the highest of towers, it is no doubt the most important, as it houses both the Hall of War and the Hall of Justice.
You know, Tahar, there's something I've been wondering about lately.
What?
All this, the army, the Wolf Guard, the crown, does it fulfill you?
What do you mean?
Just, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. It's always fascinating that you can just run through the halls, looting random stuff.
Of course.
What? Can you...
No, he didn't.
Then move along.
Come on, Tahar. Let's leave him be.
That's a shiny, shiny door.
Alright, here we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. Never mind. Come on, let's go in.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Nortander politics are conducted, but also where emissaries and diplomats from other empires are first received when visiting Greykeep. It is easy to understand the reason. Once one has walked on the marble floors, through the gilded arches, and beneath the eyes of the many statues that adorn its giant halls.
Yeah, it's a nice living room.
Time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time. What did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Greyfell next. Once you've found a cure,
Do I have a white level?
now, this is the only way.
Limit? No.
Understand, Lord
I can
Marshal.
gather
Forgive
as
me
much
for my
as I
failure.
want.
Dismissed.
Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentenza? Yes. What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months ago. For almost a moon's turn now, every capable alchemist of Greyfell and Everlight has been searching for a cure. And there are rumors that the elves, the dwarves, and even the greenskins are affected by it as well. Problem is, we are nowhere near a solution. And recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell. Leonon.
Yeah, I think they die.
And am I right to assume that this Bloodburn is lethal?
Absolutely. It's by far the most dangerous plague EO has seen since the Red Fever. It corrupts a person's blood, hence the name. It starts with a light fever and some nausea. Within a week, people will bleed from their mouths and their eyes. We don't know what causes it, and so far, no medicine has shown to help. Once the first symptoms show, it goes quickly. The blood forms blisters, which eventually burst open, and by then, the fever already causes an excruciating pain. After that, it's over quickly. Within the next few days, the victim will bleed out like a slaughtered pig.
Tiara's breath.
Indeed.
Any idea what causes it? How does it spread?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occur at random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to say it.
The infected we've talked to, many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes. Some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course.
So it's
But
not
it might
a
suggest
fever,
that
it's more like a
than mere
curse.
disease, which is troubling.
A curse.
Yes,
That
a
is
curse.
what you're suggesting, isn't it?
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, you're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars set on that. You're here because the Wolf Guard will set out on a mission. Sentenza?
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant dream. Thus, we, together with a small division of Nortander soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
So we'll kill all of them? What do you want?
I understand. But if there's no cure, how can we contain it?
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, we kill. Okay. What's my role?
What kind of question is that? You're a member of the Wolf Guard and this is a royal mission. End of story.
If the Bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves when we get into the contaminated territory?
Again, we haven't understood the Bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's supposed to protect against the infection.
Suppose? Yeah, I want to say the same thing. Supposed to?
Supposed to protect?
Well, it did work for our scouts. We'll simply have to take the risk.
Understood. When do we set out?
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus de Reims. Then meet me at the gate when you're ready. Anything else, Lord Marshal Arendir?
No. Just solve the problem.
We will.
That's rude. I want to talk to my boss. We got a feedback.
Yes.
Let's
Now
walk
would you
out
look
of
at
here.
that?
Ah, this unfriendly alchemist.
Are you Albertus de Reims?
Yes.
Depends on
yes.
Corporal Carpel and Corporal Tahar.
Yes.
Ah, so that's you.
Yes.
And it works?
Yes.
Of course it works. Just make sure to never go over my suggested dose, otherwise it can be lethal. Now, is there anything...
No, that was all. Thank you.
That was quick and efficient. Thank you very much. So, where do I need to get... What's this here? To the prison.
Every reign has adversaries.
Can I
and
somehow
every
free
battle
the
bears
woman?
prisoners. It is rumored that a long time ago, only thieves and liars inhabited the prison cells of Greykeep. Nowadays, The situation couldn't be more different. And most of the prisoners are guilty of one crime above all others. Magic.
Is there a reason we are here?
Go.
Alistair's on watch, and he still owes me some money. If we're setting out on a mission, I think it's best I get it back now.
Good old Al.
Tahar, didn't expect to see you down here.
Satan wasn't that long.
Need something?
A bit of both. I'm here for
The,
well, best 15.
Right. Here you go.
Thanks. How you holding up anyway?
What, you mean apart from the fact that the Purity is bringing down heretics here by the dozen? Not much.
How's your...
bloody...
I don't know.
Aye.
Anyway.
Will do.
Nothing. So, now we reach the exit. Let's go further. Let's go to Leonin. That's a big bridge. Let's talk to Noria. They're nice horses. I want one too.
Now would you look at that?
There you are. Ready?
Yeah, let's head out.
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
And tell them join my party. Oh yeah. Looking forward to it. Okay, but now 3 fighter and 1 guy for the bank. Not the best composition, I would say. Let's try it. Perhaps we can switch out some of the guys later ahead, because otherwise it would make no sense, I would say. But I think that's a good point to finish today, and the next time we will go into Leonin and rescue all the contaminated and ill people and bring them the salvation. Yeah, we kill them. I think we kill all of them. What do you think? Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Have a great day. Looking forward to meet you again. Bye.